Hey, today my assignment is just simple. I just came to remind us that our life is not our own. We're always saying about how God is so faithful, but are we faithful with that which God has given us? A time will come where God will sit at the judgment seat. At this time, He will not be showing mercy. He will sit at the judgment seat and we will give an account of everything we were given to dominate over, everything that we were given to steward over. Were we faithful with it? We always say God is faithful, but are we faithful? When you go to Romans 14 verse 12, it says, "So then, each of us shall give an account of himself to God." Apostle Paul is reminding us that the time will come where we shall give an account of the favor God gave you. Are you faithful with it? The life that God gave you, are you faithful with it? He also, it can be a marriage, it can be the world, it can be the nations that God gave you, it can be the ministry that God gave you, the people that God has put in your life. Were you faithful with it? A time will come where we shall give an account. I just came to charge you up to be faithful to steward that which God has given you. And it's unfortunate that we live in a time where people fear people than God. The fear of God will help you live righteously with God or just be in right standing with God. And even in Psalms, we saw David says that my righteousness is like filthy rags. Our righteousness without God is nothing. Everything that we ought to do, if there's anything we ought to do, is to be right standing with God. Men will say how you're good today, tomorrow how you're bad. If you ought to be in right standing with God, just cry for mercy. A time will come where you will not have a chance to cry for mercy. And mercy just speaks for you. Mercy just speaks for you where you are not worthy of it. You are not worthy of God's mercy, but when you cry out to God's mercy, He says He's merciful. His loving kindness is able to show you mercy, even despite how sinful you have been. And if you have not given your life to Jesus, I charge you up. Give your life to Jesus and start living right with Him. A time is coming where we shall not have the time to cry for mercy. And actually, God has never been a problem. In Malachi, we saw He says, "I do not change, so that the Son of Man shall not perish." If there is a problem, we are the problem. God is not a problem anywhere. So God plus the Holy Spirit helps us to live in righteousness. I charge you up to seek the Holy Spirit to help you as a helper to walk in righteousness with God. And if you're convicted by this message and you feel like you want to give your life to Jesus, the time is now. It is the best choice that you can ever make. And just, come and see. See you in my next video, and thank you for watching.